I'm going to do a little video for you today about how to pick out and how to use lights to night hunt predators. In the video today I'm going to be using the coyote light. It's the light that I guide with. And I'm going to go through and show you different features that I think are really important when you're going to pick out a good predator hunting light. Alright, the first thing that's I think number one in importance is brightness. There's a lot of features that we're going to talk about, but if I had to put one in the very front, it would be brightness. Okay? If you're taking a shot with a rifle, you have to be 100% sure, especially if it's a coyote because they're dark, at night, that you're shooting the animal that you're intending to shoot. So you're going to look for the brightest possible light you can find in the market. That's the first criteria. The second feature I look for in a predator light is one that is adjustable. What I mean by that is the light has the ability to open very wide or to neck down to a very tight, narrow beam. So on this light, with only a quarter turn, I can change from going from a full beam down to a very tight beam. That's important for a few reasons. If I were to run this light, right now this is mounted on a handle. Okay, it goes in, on and off that quick, all right? It goes on and off a scope that quick as well. So if I'm going to run this on a shotgun, I want to have this light wide open because it's going to be a close shot and it's going to probably be moving and I want to see a lot. However, if I take this light and I mount it on a rifle and I'm going to take a shot very far away, a beam that doesn't transition from narrow to wide is going to go out in the night and it's going to get diffused. If this is on a rifle and I'm going to take a shot and use it as a gun light, I'm going to turn it down to a really small diameter and it's going to be much brighter and I'm going to be able to see my predator much more clearly and make a positive identification. And the last feature I want to talk about is runtime. Runtime is very critical. The last thing you want to be thinking about when a coyote or a bobcat or a fox comes in is that your batteries could die. So when you're picking a light, pick one that's got very long run times. And realize that if you're hunting in 30 degrees or 10 degrees or minus 10 degrees, the run times are going to be drastically less with any light. That's why I try to find a light that has very long run times. Now, this light in particular, the company guarantees it to be running non-stop for 5.5 hours, guaranteed, under warm conditions. And if you ran it for scanning at like 25%, it's guaranteed for 40 hours. Now, conditions are going to vary and temperatures are going to vary, but the important thing is pick a light that has very long run times so you don't have to worry about trying to get a quick charge in between sets and hoping it's got enough power and it's not going to go out when you really need it in the woods.